Woman jogging with her dog brings comfort to grieving 6-year-old girl at father's funeral. Somehow dogs just know when people are hurting. This was the case for a very special girl by the name of Raelynn Nast. Raelynn was devastated by the loss of her father to colon cancer. Thanks to one very special dog and its owner, she was about to have her spirits lifted. Raelynn's father, John David Davy Nast Jr., was her hero. She was so proud of her dad and wanted everyone to meet him all the time. Her mom, Lacey, knew how much her dad meant to her. She was always a daddy's girl. She was very proud of her dad and always wanted to introduce her dad to just about anybody. Davy's death at just 41 was traumatic for the family. Lacey remembers the moment she had to tell Raelynn that her daddy had passed. It was a cry that was pure heartbreak, Lacey Nast said. How does a young child get over losing their parent? It's difficult to imagine, but with a little help from loved ones and sometimes perfect strangers and their pets, anything is possible. Raelynn volunteered to greet mourners outside the McConnell Funeral Home in Greenwood, Arkansas. It was then that she spotted Emily Beineman and her dog Blue out for a run. Emily stopped when she heard a tiny voice. She said, "Can I pet your puppy?" Emily told Raelynn that she could pet her dog as long as it was okay with her parents. Where did this come from? And she came in right next to Ray like they'd known each other for so long. There was that connection there, Raylynn's mom said. She helped me feel better by her kindness, Raelynn said. Thanks to Blue and Emily, one of Raylynn's toughest moments had a silver lining, all thanks to a big lab named Blue. Blue has this overwhelming calmness about her that's indescribable, Emily said. They got together again and planned to stay friends forever. Now watch their extraordinary encounter. And then please share this with your friends and family.